Time to spotlight Sprinklr after the customer experience management platform reported its earnings on Tuesday. Now here to discuss the company report and the outlook is the company's founder and CEO, Ragy Thomas. Ragy, thanks so much for being on with us again. Appreciate it. What impressed you about the company? I know you're at the helm. You have a great team. How did you feel about the quarter?
We posted an incredible quarter, Nicole, with revenue growing 31% and subscription revenue growing 32%. We posted a revenue of $145 million. Clean, good quarter, was free cash flow positive. And we're pretty excited about what we're seeing in the marketplace.
So cash flow positive is something that a lot of investors look for. Do you expect to see that improve too? Because when we talk about social media and what's going on in advertising, and UBS, for example, cut across the board with concerns about a recession looming. What's your outlook like?
Well, we're feeling pretty good about what we're seeing in the marketplace. We love to think that we have a fairly recession-insulated business model. Every company that we know is trying to digitally transform themselves. And in the last several months, with the uncertainty that's in the marketplace, everyone is also focused on reducing cost and mitigating risk and increasing revenue, making the dollars work harder. And that's precisely what we do with our unified platform. When you use Sprinklr's customer service capabilities, we reduce the cost of supporting and resolving issues. We increase your revenue if you're using our marketing and advertising, and using our research and listening capabilities will tell you when something is about to go wrong through the lens of the customer.
Right, and it's such an important part of the business, right? I mean, the big companies know that this is an important part of the business. You look at these Fortune 500 companies or Fortune 100 companies, you have 50% roughly of the Fortune 100 companies as your Sprinklr customers, many of them paying $1 million plus. So what is it that they're looking for to have their social media presence? What are they hoping to achieve?
Well, it's not just social media presence, right? We got started in social media, and we were the first to create a category called social media management. We're 5 years from having done that. We're now focused on creating the world's first unified platform for all your customer-facing functions on digital. So the idea is that you can do everything from customer care to marketing on a unified platform. So if you deploy Sprinklr in your contact center, you can take your cost dollars and you can have your customer service reps work with your salespeople and convert that call into an upsell opportunity. Or if a customer is really happy after the interaction, put them into a marketing advocacy workflow.
So we're streamlining all of this, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
I was thinking, as you streamline all this, customer care, services, sales, is there AI involved? I mean, how are you able to get this right?
Absolutely. We're dealing with petabytes of information. We're bringing all public digital data that consumers are putting out about themselves to the brand. And we run it through 7 layers of AI, and I've built the entire platform is based on AI. With a strong conversational AI backbone, we can really help the agent come up with the best resolution, model it after historical cases and how they've gotten resolved. In marketing, we can understand what content is resonating with the consumer. So I was just talking to the chief digital officer of a company that spends about $1.5 billion in media and content. And they are now looking at using Sprinklr. They understand what content and what campaigns are resonating, and they're using that to optimize their campaigns quarter after quarter. And they've already saved like $27 million and expect to save another 35 this year.
So with so many products under your umbrella, how are you going to gain more market share in the Fortune 500 group, for example, as you continue to grow the company? Are there hurdles for a good growth outlook at this point?
Not really. Even our most sophisticated clients are still only using a fraction of our capabilities. Nicole, we are creating an operating system to put governance and to manage the edge, the digital edge of your brand, where your customers meet your brand, whether it's through an ad that you put out or a call that you make into the call center. The use cases are practically infinite on this platform. Let me give you one example that I was surprised with. In the airline industry, our clients are beginning to create threat detection solutions using Sprinklr. So they're using AI to detect whether someone, a passenger or anyone else, is talking about their brand, and then also talking about explosives, bombs, or anything that could signal bad stuff. And these AI models detect conversations that could potentially be super negative for the brand, and they alert someone way before anybody else can. So we're finding use cases like that. We're the system of record for advertising for many of our customers in social channels.
How about TikTok? I mean, the growth of TikTok helps Sprinklr. How?
We keep thinking that there's enough channels in the world that we don't need a new one, and then TikTok or somebody else comes along and everyone's kind of back in the excitement mode. We are seeing a lot of traction for TikTok. We love all our partners. Short form video is taking off. As you probably saw, we are the only partner that can do paid and owned all together with TikTok in one place. We're seeing brands adopting it, not just through advertising directly, but using advocacy and influencers.
Yeah. Ragy Thomas, nice to see you again. Thank you so much. CEO, founder.
Always. Thank you, Nicole. Great to talk to you.
Thank you. Good year ahead.